Are you going through the motions without feeling the joy or the passion that you crave? Imagine falling in love with the process of rekindling your relationship and rediscovering yourself along the way. So let's infuse every action with passion and romance, turning your journey into something magical. When you learn to fall in love with the process and every action that you're taking to work on yourself and save your relationship or your marriage, your life completely changes. When I used to look at relationships as something I had to work on, everything was effort. Everything was some kind of response for my effort. And that made my life and my relationships based on conditions. So even when I got what I wanted, I didn't really enjoy the process or what I was actually getting. It all came with some kind of score or tally to go against. Now, this is all very common. We can lose joy in the routines of our relationships or working on ourselves. By the end of this video, you're going to understand that you hold the power to create love, passion, security, and inspiration within your relationship. It's all on you. Embrace your role with enthusiasm and love, and turn every moment of your relationship rescue into a joyful journey. When you focus on love, self-empowerment, just because you are the one worth it, your relationship is going to completely change and evolve, especially the relationship with yourself. Everything else becomes easy once you get that in check. When you focus on loving yourself and the process of loving yourself first, big things happen. I have been a part of deep changes with men and women navigating divorce, saving their marriages, or thriving after the big D. Focusing on the hard work makes it clear that there is resentment in the hard work to be done to get through it. But you can actually divorce happy. Navigate saving your relationships as you're happy right now. You can start a new life just being happy regardless. I want you to imagine turning your journey into a living embodiment of love and passion. It's time to heal and let go. Finding passion in every aspect of life starts with and ends with self-love. When I started to see every word and action as a gift, as an opportunity to have a loving experience, as an empowering moment, I stopped needing a specific person to give me a specific response. I didn't need any of that. I was giving it to myself. I just look for the path to take that as the most love and accepting path possible. This keeps this routine one of empowerment versus one of sacrifice and effort. When you can fall in love with the process, it doesn't matter whether it's work or relationships or other projects. When you choose to make your efforts unconditional with no attachment to the outcome or the responses that you demand to get, you don't make your actions in your relationship a chore when you do this. So do not sabotage your efforts. Look, if you have resistance and doubt or a negative expectation, then you're going to get a poor outcome and it's going to be your own creation. And you'll say, I knew it. Well, yes, you're right. You did know it. You created it. So instead of assuming that your actions are going to be pointless or that you better get a response or else you're not going to try anymore. No. When you let all that go, you let your enthusiasm shine through every action. This is about saving the relationship with yourself and then igniting your natural loving spirit. Your relationship is going to benefit from this because it's going to mirror this with the mirror principle. We want to adopt this 100% because it is easy to put in a little effort or even Herculean amounts of efforts and be resentful the entire time. However, when we shift the mindset to relationship rescuing this relationship, regardless of what they're doing or what you've done in the past, you can treat your partner differently regardless of their behavior because you feel good doing it, not because you demand or need a specific outcome. I had a lady the other day who wrote a really beautiful letter to her partner where they've been just waiting to get divorced, going through the motions. And she said to him a very beautiful letter about where she was at and she wanted to let it all go and start all over again. Now, when did she send this letter? When she did not need to get a response from him. She sent this letter because that was for her benefit, not his. So she wins no matter what he does. If you're looking at your actions and thinking they're all pointless, remove this conditional experience where you're expecting a response to be a very specific way, you got to cut all that out. Do it because you want to. Do it because it's fun. Having fun in this process of falling in love with yourself or saving your marriage, saving your relationship, or just trying to move on with your life after a divorce. Having fun is essential to awaken your loving spirit. When you enjoy what you do, your creativity thrives, and so does your relationships. So let fun, peace, and ease guide you versus reactions, holding on to the past and your anger. Whether you are in a relationship or looking for a relationship, no one wants to be a complainer. No one wants to be with a complainer. I asked this client yesterday if she would date herself. She was judging her partner and pointing out everything that she did not like. And then she was justifying her own actions and behavior because of it, whether it was responding or not responding. Her answer, after she thought about it, she said, "No, I would not date myself." So we shifted the way she was looking at her actions to save her marriage from a chore to an act of unconditional love and giving as a choice because she deserves it.
You need to listen to this. Don't miss this one.
Are you ready to not only rescue your relationship, but to elevate it to new heights? My book, Relationship Rescue, offers a lifeline to those in crisis, guiding you to revive the emotional connection and rebuild the trust. This isn't just about avoiding becoming another statistic. It's about transforming your relationship into a source of deep fulfillment and joy. Take action today and get your copy. Your happily ever after is within your reach, one page at a time. This leads us to the next point. Do what you love. When you create from the heart, whether it is art, a project, or actions in your relationship, do what you love. Focus on your passion, not on meeting others' expectations or their rigid rules for yourself or for them. This is where your true artistic voice and creativity come alive and shift realities within your relationships. Because you're a love generator, period. If you're not experiencing the benefits of being a love generator, it's a guarantee that you are not focusing on your self-love enough. You're focusing on other people instead of yourself. You have to be full. Stop trying to fill everybody else up. Fill yourself up first. Everyone else will feel the benefit of you doing that work. Create an environment that inspires love, ease, and joy. If your partner is a challenge to doing this, then you change it. You take responsibility to change it. Regardless of them, do not conform to the illusion of the filter of your five senses. You do this work anyway. You live and operate from the assumption of your wish fulfilled, regardless of what you're experiencing. You control the experience. Never let your relationship or lack of a relationship be the excuse to not do this work, to love and enjoy your work on yourself. If you drop your self-care, then you will give up before you can see your desires manifest in your current experience of reality. It starts and ends with you. It always has, it always will. So commit to a new routine of new assumptions. Establish a routine that treats self-love and your relationship as a way of life. This is about developing a daily habit and discipline to support the authentic empowerment that you feel every day. You must make this a routine, or else you will wobble and give up even after you've proven that it works. It has to be a routine for you to continue doing it. Proof is not enough. I personally choose every day, multiple times a day with several alarms going off to enjoy the process. I'm saying to myself, I am in control of the simulation. I am creating the reality I'm experiencing. I am reality. I don't look at reality. Why do I do this? Because I choose happiness. And this is why I see and experience more happiness every single day. It's a choice. Remembering that you have the creator within you is so important because I want you to act on your ideas and inspiration immediately to nurture your positive assumptions. So let's establish a new process. Embrace stillness and silence to allow new ideas to blossom. This is where reality creation and scripting can come into play, helping you manifest your dreams and goals. So script your happy, loving relationship. Script the healthy marriage that you're trying to heal right now. It's done. And affirm whatever your wish is already fulfilled, and start acting and embodying your life as if it's already done. Don't wait for the 3D world to catch up with your desires. You decide it's right now. You're going to have to shift your perspective from lack to one of gratitude and appreciation. Appreciate the beauty and the magic of every part of the process on your journey. Embrace the struggles and the triumphs, all with appreciation. This mindset not only benefits your personal relationships, but also enhances how you see and experience reality. Don't you want to be positive as you meet challenges of the world and in your relationships? Don't you just want to be that resilient no matter what? This is how you do it. When you romanticize the process, you connect with Source and the Creator within you. Learn to love every moment, including ups and downs. If you truly want to enjoy the destination, you must enjoy the journey too. And then, check this out, as an unintended impact, you will inspire those who are silently watching you. Remember that true fulfillment comes from loving the process itself. So embrace every moment with passion and enthusiasm, and watch as your life transforms. By focusing on self-love, motivation, and discipline within yourself, you achieve your goals. You create a life full of inspiration and love. Generate love from within yourself. And the mirror principle teaches us that is reflected in your relationships and the world instantly. So don't wait another day. Transform your relationship. Download the Relationship Rescue Workbook at relationshiprescueworkbook.com and start your journey to healing and empowerment. Save your relationship, save your marriage in just 3 days if you put in the work. Because whether you stay or whether you go, you carry yourself into every relationship. So begin to do the work now and start manifesting and seeing the results that you deserve. I am Anthony Cortino, Sacred Cobra, and I want you to remember that you are sacred, you are worthy, and you are loved. We'll see you next time. Cheers. Is your marriage on shaky ground? Turn the tide with life-changing insights in Relationship Rescue. Order your copy now and reclaim the love that brought you together. Go to relationshiprescueworkbook.com.